All right, we are back with the Manchester United career mode. So this is probably going to be the biggest episode of this series to date. We are playing Man City first to have a 4-point lead in first. If we beat them, we could drop that down to only 1 point. And then in the last episode, we signed Ronaldo. He's joining us up next season, and we're facing him in the Champions League quarterfinals as we have drawn Juventus. So Man City in the full quarterfinals are going to be in this episode. And like I said, if we can beat Man City, we can drop that lead to down to 1 point. And that would make this title race, that would blow it wide open. All right, first press conference question. Will you consider now that Martial has to go, as I can't see him being good for the bench or being stuck on the bench? Now we sign Ronaldo for next season. I think out of all the forwards we have, Martial is probably the one that's most unsafe. Other than Dan James, he's probably the one that is most likely to go, but I'm not sure if we need to let him go. He has 14 goals and 16 assists this season, so he's had a pretty good season. It's just Ronaldo's going to come in and he's going to be our starting striker. So yeah, that does leave Martial up in the air in question. And while everyone else's future is pretty much set in stone, I feel like Martial and Dan James, theirs are not. And the next one in the midfield have Rice as number 6, then Bruno and Pogba as your 2 attacking midfielders, because Pogba is way too defensive and is not creating more chances. Yeah, we're going to try that in this Man City game. So we were using before just a 4-3-3 with 2 holdings. This time we're going to have just Rice. And then Bruno and Pogba just ahead of him. And we're going to have Rice a little bit deeper as well. That should get Pogba more involved in the attack. I feel like he's not involved enough. I feel like that too. So I'm hoping this this change to the formation helps that. And then last one, give Sancho number 7 and Ronaldo number 28, since he will most likely choose that in real life since Cavani has it. Yeah, so in our save, Cavani is he's gone. So next season, I'm either going to give the number 7 to Sancho or Ronaldo. Probably Ronaldo, but I think we'll wait to see what number he has in real life because we don't have him until next season anyways. And then whatever number he picks in real life, we'll give him that number in season 2. All right, so we do have an offer here for Daniel James from Atletico Madrid for 32.6 million. That's a lot of money for Daniel James. I might try to get a little bit more, but I think this might be the moment where we let Daniel James go. We have a lot of forwards, and with Ronaldo coming in on top of Neto and Kostic, I feel like Daniel James, he's not going to get much playing time, so it makes sense to move on from him. And Atletico Madrid accept 36.5. That's a lot of money for Daniel James. So we'll see if he actually accepts that to move on. All right, Nikolai Anderson is unsettled, and I think he's our best prospect. Yeah, he literally is. 66 rated, 90 to 94 potential. Yeah, we are not letting him leave the club. We are going to promote him right now. He's 16, 66 rated, and 90 to 94 potential. That is insane. And he's kind of quick. He almost looks like he could be like a winger because the good dribbling and good decent pace. If we can get that sprint speed up a little more, that'd be pretty good. We'll leave him as Cam for now, but he could be a winger. All right, like I said, I think we're gonna try to be a little bit more selective with our youth academy. But 1.2 million, we are signing Sam Nelson up. He is the only good one out of that batch. And then Daniel James has been sold, so he will be leaving in season 2 to Atletico Madrid. All right, Sam Nelson, 6'1", 17, 61 rated. Not the quickest, but a lot of the youth players are not. He's actually pretty well rounded in terms of at least like going forward. So honestly, it does not look that bad. All right, Manchester derby, first versus second at the Etihad. This could give Man City the lead they need to win the title, or we could catch up to them. So this could be a title decider. So drop a like on this video, and we're gonna see if we can beat Man City away from home. It is crazy we play Man City and then Juventus twice in this episode. That is a big episode, very big. So, I mean, a draw here would not be the worst. That would leave us with like 7 games left, still in striking distance. But if they were to beat us, that would give them a pretty big lead. So this is going to be interesting. Game is kicked off. Man City first, Man United. We are going to see how this goes. If I remember right, they beat us at Old Trafford. If I remember right, I think they did. We were also testing the slight change to the formation as well. We've kept all the instructions the same, but this could be maybe a chance right off the bat. Paul Pogba, we changed the formation to get him more involved, and he has scored within the first like 5 minutes. I think the formation is working, at least first impressions. There is so much room. Why is there so much room? Sancho is dragging the fullback, and is that Diaz? He should be closer to Pogba, but he's not for some reason. Okay, we literally changed the formation to get Pogba more involved. In 6 minutes in, he already scores the first goal in this game. That is ridiculous, but that is a perfect start. Okay, that's a good ball forward. That was a weak header by De Bruyne. Varane did pretty well there. Yeah, they are pressing a lot. Look at them. Every single person in front of me is marked. That is crazy, and that's an interesting goal kick. Oh, we could have stole that. We actually could have stole that. Well, Declan Rice steals that. Now we can break. They are playing so attacking into Marcus Rashford. We're going to play this to Martial, and we're going to be 2-0 up at the Etihad. Their defense is just playing so bad this game. Why? They're just playing such a high line, and like they're playing so just all all guns out blazing press, and it's obviously not working. That is Martial's 12th goal. 18 minutes in, 2-0 up. This is very surprising. It's just the way Man City are set up. It's not sliders or anything. It's just the way they're set up. Our players are so quick on the counter that you cannot play like this against us. Like, look at this. Every time we steal the ball, we get a chance basically. Rashford. Oh, that was supposed to go to Martial. We are just gonna try to lay on the goals. I want to get that to Sancho, but we are not going to get it to him. I'm pretty sure they beat us last time we faced them, right? I'm pretty sure they did. This game has gone so different. Look at their pressing. Their pressing is insane. Pogba. Oh, we just need to get that ball forward. Okay, see, their press worked here. What are they doing with it? Okay, they do that with it, and that was a good block by Declan Rice. Yeah, we're letting them have all the ball they want, because as soon as we steal it, we are going to get a counter-attack opportunity. Here's De Bruyne. Okay, I missed tackle there with Harry Maguire. That's going to go to Rodri. Into Bernardo Silva. That was a dangerous pass. Okay, they're starting to come into the game a little bit attacking wise, and we cannot really get this out to anyone. They are really just pressing like crazy. That's going to be a throw in. He just bicycle kicked that off. Was that Zinchenko? I don't know who that was. All right. Oh, Luke Shaw. Oop. I see Pogba again. I see Pogba. Pogba. Oh, what was that? He wouldn't take the shot. What the hell was that? Oh, that should have been number 3. That 100% should have been number 3. Right. Oh, there's just chances, and chances. They're playing such a high line. It is ridiculous. Sancho for 3, and I just messed that chance up. Okay, we are doing what we usually do. We're leaving the door open for some reason. How am I missing that chance? Yeah, this little change to the formation feels really good, though. I feel like Bruno is not being hindered at all, being like not the only center mid. I feel like everything's the same. It's just Pogba is making more runs into the box. I think he's offside. Is he offside? No, he's not. Pogba is not offside. That is 2 goals for Paul Pogba in the Manchester derby. We may have just unlocked Paul Pogba with this little tiny formation change. He's making just so many more runs, just so much less defensive duties for him. And that is where he's best. Just going forward, he's on free roam. Just he can go anywhere in the attacking third. And we are 3-0 up, 51st minute. I think Man City's lead is going to go down to 1 point after this. And this title race is going to be on, only separated by 1 point. Yeah, I don't like how much they're pressing though. I really don't like it. I feel like I'm going to make a mistake. And I don't want to. We're going to hit that with Varane. And you know what? That is actually going to be a great ball. Pogba's in the middle for a hat trick. Pogba. Oh, Pogba misses the hat trick. Oh, he had so much room. Not that much room, actually. It's going to go wide. All right, Pogba to Declan Rice, up to Bruno. Now, I want my players to go forward because, oh, that could have been a chance. They're just so wide open at the back. It is ridiculous. All right, Gabriel Jesus. That's an early cross in. That was actually not a good cross, Bruno. Give that to Rashford, and Bruno should be in here. Yes, he is. Okay. We got to finish this. Bruno on his right foot, and that is going to be 4-0 to Manchester United in the Manchester derby. Now, we played really good last episode, and it is just carrying over into this episode. That is Bruno's 20th goal of the season as well. He's almost catching Kane at the top. I think he's second. Yeah, this is going to be a statement performance towards the end of the season. All right, Van de Beek's on for Pogba, Neto is on for Sancho, then Camavinga is on for Rice. We play Juventus, and I think in 4 or 5 days, so we should be fully fit for that game. Just took off the most tired players in this one, because this one is over. Oh, Van de Beek is through again. Man, their defense has just been so bad in this game. Gonna play that to Neto. Gonna be straight to Ederson. I don't even know like how happy I should be about this. I feel like this win is just down, or it is down to the way they're set up to play, which is, that was actually not a bad shot. It's just the way they're set up defensively is not good at all. And that is going to be full time. 4-0 in the Manchester derby. So lead has been cut down to just 1 point. And we got Juventus coming up next. And Rashford is also up to a 91. The growth in this team is kind of crazy. Rashford 91, Sancho 92, Bruno 91. It is kind of insane. So Man City have a game at hand, and they have a 2-point lead. So did they drop more points? They played us. Did they play another game? No, they didn't. I'm confused though. What was their last game? The last game was a 2-2 draw with Arsenal. So that was the game at hand. So their lead's only 2 points, and we have a game at hand. If we beat Aston Villa the next game, we are gonna go into first place. That is insane, because they had like a 12-point lead in the middle of the season, and it has just dropped. But now it is time to focus on Juventus. All right, so they're going with Ronaldo, Dybala, Davies. Is that Alphonso Davies? I don't know. Arthur, Betancourt, Saka on the right. They signed Saka, and then Grimaldo, De Ligt, Chiellini, Danilo. I feel like I feel like we're the better team. And with our form right now, I would not want to be facing us. So either Ronaldo's going to knock us out or we're going to knock out Ronaldo ahead of his return next season. So no matter what, it's going to be dramatic. Champions League quarterfinals, we're going to get this started. So of course, we had to draw Juventus. Like, of course, could not be anyone else. But I think we can beat them. This first leg's away. We can score some away goals. I think we can get the job done. And we are in some just crazy form right now. There is the main man joining next season. But right now, we are going to try and knock him out. That is what we are going to try and do. Champions League quarterfinals is kicked off. Okay, yeah, that is Alphonso Davies. He's playing left mid, which is kind of interesting. Can we get that to Martial? Yes, we can, actually. Okay, do we have options here? I think we actually do. We have options, and Rashford scores the first goal in the first 5 minutes. What is happening with this team right now? The last like 6 episodes, the finishing has been terrible other than the last. These last 2, we are scoring so many goals. Martial just, it's a sweaty goal. It's an ugly goal, but it's the Champions League quarterfinals. What do you expect? Sue me. 6 minutes in, United are 1-0 up on Juventus. That is just the craziest start. I will take that start and I will run with it. Now, they should not be as defensively wide open as City, so we will see. But that is a crazy start. If you look at the ratings in the team, I think we do have a much better team though. Oh, that's a bad pass. I think the most important thing in this game is just getting 2 or 3 away goals. I think as Sancho steals that from Ronaldo, I think that is more important than actually winning. Okay, their defense seems to be just as wide open as City's, and I am gonna do it. It's another sweaty goal. It's just we gotta punish them. Their defense is so bad. Why is the CPU's defending so bad right now? We are just cutting them open like it's nothing. Like, our Juventus set up to play similar to Man City where they just press like crazy? Like, what is happening? We are just thrashing teams now. Okay, they have a foul in the corner. It basically is a corner, but yeah, we could have not have asked for a better start. That was almost a response. Yeah, we'll see if they come into this game a little bit more. As of right now, it does not look like it. We look like the much better team. We will just see if that continues. Martial, flip that to Pogba. Pogba header. Oh, it's going to go right to Szczesny. Okay, that's a good ball to Ronaldo. He back heels it, and Saka is free down the wing, but that was a bad pass. Yeah, this has not been the CPU's the best day for them. Get that to Bruno. Get that to Marcus Rashford. Good first touch. We are going to aim for Martial. It's De Ligt's going to chest that down. The game is slowed down a little bit. Probably more to Juventus's liking, but 2-0 up, 2 away goals. We're in a very good position, and we are just looking to add to it, and we have added to it through Bruno Fernandes. We are just turning into a monster of a team at like the best point in the season. Like, the team instructions are literally just perfect for this team right now. We got Pogba and Bruno on free roam. Bruno's on stay forward, so he's always leading the counterattack. And leading the counterattack, he usually has just Martial and Rashford to try to pass to, and Sancho, but he can also get forward just like that and score. So we are in the best of positions. That's already 3 away goals. All right, at the end of the first half, probably that's sent in. Varane will get that out, and that is going to be the first half. That is such a weird first half. I really expected better from Juventus, but they are not playing up to it, and there is literally nothing we can do. We can just put more goals past them. Like, if they don't want to play up for this, then that is their fault. That is their problem. Sancho, we're going to cross that in. It's actually a pretty decent cross. Declan Rice. You are going to hit that. Oh, if that would have went past Szczesny, like bounced past him, that would have been so beautiful. And Sancho to Martial. Sancho's he's gonna come short for that, like the instructions say he should. Bruno is making a run, and he gets a foot to it, but that's gonna go back to Szczesny. Just the movement is so good. All right, first sub for them is Chiesa coming on for Saka. Saka has not done much this game. They definitely need like a forward in that wing spot. Pogba's gonna shield that, and we're gonna win this ball back. That is a dangerous pass. That is not what I want. Varane, thankfully, is aware of it, though. Okay, we don't want to be making mistakes and just letting them get easy goals in a 2-leg tie. That is not what we want. Sancho is on the run, but Szczesny, once again, is aware of that. All right, Rice. Get that to Bruno. Bruno to Sancho. 4-0. That is 4-0 to Manchester United. What is happening with this team? I don't know, but we are clicking. Like I said, just the perfect time in the season to start clicking. We have clicked. All right, we're gonna bring on Greenwood for Martial. We're gonna do Kostic for Sancho, and then let's do Camavinga for Pogba. 4 away goals though. That is gonna be tough for them to make a comeback. That is gonna be really, really tough. What was that? What was that? That was almost a bit. Yeah, literally this might be just too much for them to come back from. We have literally been that good in this first leg. As soon as I say that, oh, Arthur misses that chance. That was a chance to get one back. And he just missed it. Kostic, flip that to Camavinga. We got runners. Greenwood is one of those runners. Can we head that into the middle? Yes, we can. Bruno, I don't know what I tried there, but it did not work. I feel like Rice has been so much better too, being a more central holding midfielder instead of like on the side. And he is a bit deeper, and I think that has made us better as a whole. This formation change just made us better. And we were already starting to click, so that just shows how good we've become. Also, having players like Rashford and Sancho grow to the 90s, that definitely helps as well. Okay, Greenwood, go on a run. I need you to go on a run. Okay, we're starting to slow down. I don't know what that was, but thankfully it is at the end of the game. So 4-0 first leg, 4 away goals. That might be too much for Juventus to come back from. All right, next game is huge. Villa away from home. They're in 7th, so they've had a pretty decent season. If we win this, we will jump into first place. So we have Villa, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, and then Newcastle, Leicester, Leeds, and Norwich. That is a pretty good schedule to finish the season. I see a lot of points there. So if we can take that first spot and then get past Arsenal, which we should, this title looks like it might be falling into our hands if we can beat Villa right here. Okay, do we rotate anyone? I think the only rotation is going to be Tellez for Shaw. I think that's it. This is huge. This is huge. Can we jump into first place? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Rashford, Sancho scored, clean sheet. We have jumped into first place. Man City have bottled a 11 or 12 point lead. I cannot believe that. For the first time this season, 6 games to go, we are in first place over City. It is definitely a 2-horse race between us and City. So 6 games left and a favorable schedule for us other than Arsenal. It is in our hands. So Man City face Leicester, Norwich. So Leicester, Norwich, Southampton, Brentford, West Ham. Who do they finish with? They finish with Chelsea. Ooh, that is a tough finish. I feel like our schedule was a little bit easier, but they do have a lot of teams there they should beat. That is crazy. But now, second leg versus Juventus, 4-0 in aggregate. We are in a commanding position here. All right, Lindelof, Kostic, Camavinga, and Greenwood come in for this second leg. All we have to do is just close this series or this tie out. I would not want to be Juventus right now. At Old Trafford against a 4-0 deficit. I said all we got to do is just close this out. If we score 1, that might be just game over. It might be already game over, but if we score 1, that is definitely going to make it very hard for them to come back. It already is hard. What am I saying? Okay, Camavinga wins that to Bruno Fernandes, and Greenwood's making a run, but Rashford is as well. Can we send this in to Greenwood for our post? Yes, we can. Mason Greenwood puts that in. Juventus are just so bad. Their defense is just horrendous. Just easy cross in. Greenwood gets just a little touch on it, and that is a tap in for Mason Greenwood. 5-0 in aggregate. I think this is over. We are going to be knocking out Cristiano Ronaldo the season before he joins us. Can you imagine what our team is going to look like next season with these players growing more, plus adding Ronaldo at striker to the top of that? That is going to be, it's not going to even be funny next season. All right, we have a free kick, or they have a free kick in Ronaldo range. So this could be bad. Ronaldo should take this. He's going to take, no, he's not. He's going to leave it for Grimaldo. Grimaldo hits the post. That could have been their one lifeline, even though it would have been a small lifeline. Ronaldo does not give up free kicks like that. That is unrealistic. Okay, Pogba is showing some speed here. We are going to cross that in. That's going to be too close to Szczesny. Corner for Juventus. That's going to be sent in, and Rashford will clear that. I think if they don't score by halftime, we might just like watch the simulation, just in the interest of saving time, because I do feel like this is over. That was a dangerous tackle, a very dangerous one, but Maguire does complete it. Oh, I just love this formation. Now, Pogba is always bombing forward. That is beautiful. He's way more involved in the attack. That is exactly what we want. We're going to make him go forward there. We flip that to... Oh, why was Bruno running so ahead of that ball? That is a cross into Chiesa. Maguire is just... Ooh, that was dangerous, but he's way too strong. That is the end of the first half. I think we're just going to watch the sim for the rest of this. Because I think this is over. Juventus... I mean, I don't think their team is that good. Their midfield is very, very lacking. So I think we're the much better team. So beating them this easily, I don't think is that like too far-fetched. But they are still Juventus. They have Ronaldo. So you would expect them to be better, but they just... In this quarterfinals, they have been terrible. So just grabbed first place in the Prem. We are going to make it to the Champions League semis, and we're facing Preston in the FA Cup semis, where we should be able to get past them into the FA Cup final. So this could be a treble winning season, possibly. I'm very curious to see who we possibly have in the semis, as we almost add to our lead. I just can't believe how much Man City have crumbled. I thought this season was going to be a throwaway in terms of the league, because they literally, their lead was so big and they did not look like they were going to give it up. But I remember saying, if we just keep winning, we can hope for them to drop points. That's all we can do, and they have dropped a lot of points. Okay, we scored another. Greenwood puts in the 6th. It is 6-0 to United. 6-0. Do you imagine this happening in real life? And we're about to add Ronaldo to this team next season. It is going to be interesting, but that is full time. 6-0 on aggregate. Greenwood with 2 goals, and we are through to the Champions League semifinals. We could be facing Liverpool, it looks like. We could face Liverpool, or could face, it looks like, maybe PSG or Atletico Madrid. We are going to find out right now. All right, we have the Champions League money. Who do we have in the quarterfinals? We're going to look at it through the standings. As we're not in first no more, but that's because Man City have a game in hand. Who do we have in the semi-finals? Oh, it's not set. Never mind. Never mind. It's not set. I thought it was set. So Barcelona beat PSG. Without Messi, they beat PSG with Messi and Mbappe and Neymar. But Barcelona still beat PSG. And then Atletico Madrid beat Sevilla. So we either have Liverpool, Barcelona, or Atletico Madrid. I would rather have one of the Spanish teams instead of facing another English team, but we'll see. All right, is it set now? Yes, it is now. We have Barcelona. Barcelona in the round, or not the round, the semi-finals. Okay, that's good. I'd rather have them over Liverpool. So next episode, we're probably going to play Arsenal, play the semifinals, and play Barcelona in the next episode. We're going to end this episode by simming Crystal Palace, though. I think the first team looks pretty good. So Crystal Palace to retake the first spot. This game's going to be a 2-1 win. Pretty close, but that is yet another win. And can you believe it? Man City have lost to Norwich 4-2. They just lost to Norwich. Where are Norwich? They lost to the 19th place team, only their 4th win this season. They beat Man City 4-2. So we sit with a 1-point lead with a game in hand. So we could make that a 4-point lead with 4 games left in the next episode by beating Arsenal. And they're down in 10th. So it's a game that we should win, especially considering it's also at home. Can you believe what's happened this season? Can you believe it? Like I said, next episode, Arsenal, Preston, and then Barcelona first leg. So there's probably about maybe 2 to 3 more episodes of this season before we head into season 2. Man City have just crumbled. They have absolutely crumbled. I kind of want to see who Barcelona have. Have they signed anyone? So they have Aubameyang. So Aubameyang, Aguero, Griezmann, Dembele, Trincao, Pjanic, Goretzka, De Jong. Okay, not bad. Coutinho still, Mateus Pereira, Dest, Matip, PK, Longley, Garcia. So they have no left backs, but they're not bad. Honestly, they're not bad. Goretzka and Aubameyang are pretty good signings for them. Just the end of the season has been insane. And the next episode is going to be once again huge. But that is it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed, I would appreciate you dropping a like on the video. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.